Commander Nixon, all members of the DAV, Disabled American Veterans, really an honor to be here and work to serve you, all of you who have served our great country so well. I had the occasion to be over at the Pentagon yesterday for a good part of the day, and it was fascinating. We got some very good information, and we certainly have a very strong and mighty military. We just got to keep it that way, and I think a few of you likely agree. You know, I'm from Pennsylvania, the Pennsylvania 9th, so it's eastern central Pennsylvania. We do have in the district Fort Indian Town Gap, and we have the Lebanon VA. We also have many veterans who utilize the Wilkes-Barre VA, which is just outside of the district. I also have as many as 88,000 veterans. So out of a district population of 705,000, we have 88,000 veterans. So it's certainly a veteran-rich district, and it's one of the reasons that it's such a great district. Is anybody here from Pennsylvania, by the way? All right. Hoorah. Let's get a Yingling later. All right. So I certainly have a number of questions, and I had the chance to speak with a few veterans and members as I came through. But Commander Nixon, I'll let you delegate it. I'd just like to ask you what you think that we should be doing here in Congress and on the Veterans Affairs Committee to help employment opportunities for our brave men and women.
Thank you, sir. I'll defer that to Director Hall.
Well, thank you certainly for the question. DAV is doing quite a bit in the employment sector. We started our employment program back in 2014, and while it comprises a lot of components, one of the larger parts of it is that we are able to host career fairs across the country, to include some online career fairs. They're well attended. We have quite a few employers that come and participate in that. Specifically, over the last few years that we started the program, we've sponsored more than 476 career fairs. More than 175,000 people have attended. That includes spouses. And it resulted in a little over 132,000 job offers. That alone is only one component of it. We have a lot of online tools and resources that are available to veterans at jobs.dav.org. And our newest venture that we have is that we launched our DAV Guide to hiring veterans with disabilities, which is really for employers, and has been met with a lot of favor and a lot of success from those folks in the sector. We did a hard launch of the guide back in October in light of the National Disability Employment Awareness Month. And that alone, we had more than 50,000, more than 60,000 really, visits to that page on our website, because it's free for download. And it's aimed at being able to provide some quick solutions to companies that were apparently meeting a lot of challenges when it came to, or barriers when it came to, hiring veterans with disabilities. So with that, we have various other components, sponsoring a television program, Hiring America TV, which is aired weekly, to provide a lot of these resources and outlets for veterans and their spouses to be able to access those employers.
Well, thanks. Thanks for that information. Certainly, if there's ever anything at all that you could provide that we could be, or I could be, of assistance, please contact my office, or of course this committee, and that goes for all veterans in the office. It's truly my honor to serve. We salute you and thank you very much for your service. I yield back my time, Chair.